Final competitor in the men's VI division. Ready to launch here. Off they go. Riley maybe just a little bit quicker than he needed to be out of the starting blocks. He doesn't go through the timing wand. It's only Giacomo, it's only the visually impaired skier himself or herself that go through the timing wand. But now they've got that connection back together, I would say, skiing. Yeah, skiing well through this middle part. But look, there's the distance opening up again, like we saw with the Polish lads. Just got to keep a bit of a lid on that. Down to the final section of the course now, though, and they should be safe from here. It's going to be very, very close. Green light comes on, though. Bertagnoli takes the victory for Italy. That's an excellently well-measured run. They knew the Austrian boys had tried to put where some of the time was lost. There's our leader for the tour. It's the slalom tour so far, Arthur Bauchet. He's not really put a foot wrong all season. Let's see if he's going to feel any pressure here. Looks pretty focused in the start on his own course now. Did a great job in both runs yesterday. Took the win here in the first of these 3 slalom competitions. And right now looks to try to repeat his form from yesterday, or get a repeat of the form he delivered. 3.5 seconds up on everybody else. Can afford to put in that little check because he ran very, very wide. This is a flyer of a run by Bauchet. Yeah, right to the wire as well, really giving it absolutely everything. Punches over the line, left it all on the hill, and once again that big smile confirms Arthur Bauchet as your slalom winner for today in the men's standing category here in Feldberg. Cracking couple of runs by the young Frenchman. Eased himself into the rhythm of the course up on the top section, but then really got stuck into really enjoying this skiing, I'm sure, you know, tackling these tricky conditions. Okay, it's not icy as we're used to in the Alpine World Cup Tour, but these soft snow conditions have their own sets of challenges. Bauchet, so but let's turn our attention to the top of the slope as we come to the final competitor in today's slalom competition. Kampschreur, just typical attack from him, going so direct on these upper turns on the steep section. Really don't know how he manages to stay on top of the rig. Beautiful turns coming off the pitch and carrying a lot of speed now. He has to manage these bumps as he crosses this next roller, sets up nicely, so almost like a little check, and now he's really on top of the ski as he goes from edge to edge. And well, this is going to be close. He's got just over half a second up the split. Is it enough to overturn Pedersen's advantage? Yes, it is. Kampschreur makes it 2 in a row. Yesterday's win backed up by today's victory. And yeah, that was another athlete doing a very well measured run. He seemed to have a great tactic. Send it straight at the top, bring the speed from the steep section through the middle part, try to ride those ruts and bumps as best you can, and yeah, ultimately that all paid off really well for him. Incredible skills, you know, he's actually laid the rig on its side there, drifted the ski, but still managed to get the edge to engage somehow or other with the snow. That soft, mushy snow doesn't afford much purchase at all, but somehow or other, Kampschreur manages to get the ski back under him and then